Hi everyone, this is Diane. I am going to show you my reveal of what I'm sitting in for a coffee swap that I'm in. This is a book that's completed. This is going to be for Nicole. She's the host. And after I show you the construction of the book, I will go through this. This is my little trinket container. It's just a little 4-ounce coffee cup. It's a scrap diva die. And I put all my trinkets in there. I won't go through all the trinkets because I don't want to take them out of the bag, but I wish they were all coffee related, but they're not. So that's going to be my little embellishment box. I just kind of made the bow to match the book. Made the book bow to match the book, and I think I need to put a little greenery behind there. I still have to do that, but I will do that. So this is the construction of the book. I did do videos on all the embellishments and how I made this on the front. I did wire wrap these beads just as jazzy coffee beans, and I glued it on to this twine so it will stay in place. And this book is about not quite 7.5 and a little over 5. I constructed it. I sewed around the seams and the binding. I was going to put a dangle here, but I decided that the book might be a little too heavy. And then the back, I kind of made the back to match the front. And I only had enough paper to do 2 books in this cover, so I made Nicole's book, same paper, just different color. Because she's the hostess, I just made hers a little different. Hers has a little pink hat because of the green, and I think that's about the only difference. These hats are green because it made it stand out a little bit more, but they're basically the same. Just like I said, different colors. So the construction of the book I used regular, not cardboard. I can't think of chipboard. I made chipboard, and this little book I made using Kathy King's seam binding, and I can't do a tutorial on it because she does have a copyright, and I did buy some of her projects, and so I do have the right to use this binding as long as it's for personal use. You can't sell it. You have to buy a actual license to sell these books with this binding system in it, because she does have it copyrighted. So what I did was I just cut the chipboard here. I made it wide enough to where I thought all the embellishments, because all embellishments are supposed to fit in the book, so it is about 3 inches, and I did leave about 1/4 of an inch between the binding and the book itself to give it more maneuverability, like this. And so I just constructed it. I did stencil this, and I splattered it with gold so they would all match inside. Hers matches inside also. They're each done a little differently, but the stencil's the same. The ink's a little different. I think I used some espresso, some of the tea dye, things like that. I did use all the gold splatter, but hers I didn't use gold. I used a peach splatter. So these are just the pages. I did make a box, and I'll show you why. A box pocket. Like I said, everything needed to fit inside the book. I did make the pages so they had pockets, so I could put some items in there, because I do have some items that I want to put in there. So we'll go on to the completed book. I am going to, everything's ready to go except for putting the embellishments in the book. And as you can see, all the embellishments fit. It still closes. It's not chunky. It's not alligator mouth. And I did use reusable glue dots, or removable glue dots, to glue the embellishments in, or to stick the embellishments in, so it should be easy to take out. And this is basically what I did. So this is the 2 shakers. The requirements were 2 shakers, a $5 gift, some die cuts, Crafter's Choice, a Memdex, a paper bag topper, or a topper, bag topper, and a card that had at least 3 layers. So this is my shakers. Everything is basically coffee themed because that's the theme of the swap. So I have a penguin, which is a KFC die. This is a coffee cup. This is pretty pink posh. I did get a die off Temu. It's a coffee cup die, and I did order this spoon that says, "Dear Coffee, I love you," and I'm keeping it in the bag. And I have that inside the pocket. This is a little portfolio. Oh, I can't take it out. This is a little portfolio because I got it stuck in there so it won't fall out. That's from Scrap Diva Designs. I do have a video on what I made to put in here. This is my Crafter's Choice. It is a little banner. Whoops, sorry. And then here's my Memdex, and this is KF's Crafts. I think this is her Memory Dex die and her donut. I did put a little dangle on the spoon, and this is my bag topper. This I made from Jaded Blossoms. This coffee cup is actually a Scrap Diva. This die here is the ribbon die from KF's Crafts. And then this is my card that I made, and this is Jaded Blossoms. This is her booth die set with add-ons and her gnome. And the gnome came with a coffee cup. And so that's it. It's fairly simple. It took a long time to make. The whole project. So working on it quite a bit. It probably took me about 3 weeks, I would say. So I'm going to get this ready to get sent off, and then I will start working on my Halloween swaps, which hopefully they won't take as long because we won't have to make this book. And I think this book's what took me the longest to make, is the book. But anyways, it will be reusable once they take everything off. They should be able to reuse it if they want. It's, shouldn't tear up the book or, the paper too much. So I want to add a little Dum Dum sucker, hot chocolate, and I put it in the book. And I was thinking I would make a tag, but I don't think I'm going to now. I might. I have some, I don't know where they are. I had some cut-aparts. Oh, here they are. I had some cut-aparts that I didn't use, and they're coffee themed, but I'm not exactly sure. I might get a bee up my bum and make something, but and stick in the third pocket. I don't know. If I can come up with something that's fairly quick, I will do that. So anyways, that is the embellishment book. And of course, you won't be seeing this video until after she shows the reveal. I did show the embellishments, but I'm not going to show the whole thing until she does a reveal video. So anyways, so that's it. So I thank you very much, and you guys have a blessed day. Bye.